Hey, what's happening, guys? And I'm bringing you some more Medal of Honor Warfighter. And what's cool about this gameplay is that I'm actually playing with a group of friends that actually found me from my YouTube channel, which I want to give like a huge thanks to people who actually watch these videos, because I met some really cool guys and we actually played several good games, more than several. Last few days we've been playing quite a bit of games, and I decided to switch it up a little bit. Today I'm bringing you some um, more gameplay, but this is sector control, and I get more into the game type in just a little bit. And the map is Novi Grad Warzone, and this map is kind of one-sided in the chance of sector control. If you want to play, I guess, a different type of TDM's not the best, because TDM they still get the high ground. It's in pretty much all the game types. It's kind of a one-sided map, which kind of sucks. But yet again, the map is really detailed in the fact that it's like it has this orange glow going on, which gives a feel from the fire of the whole city, and it kind of resembles like in a real war zone of what it would look like, and all this fire going on. It's really cool to actually see the effects of the map. I mean, the gun I'm choosing to use in this game is actually the AK-5, which you saw me switch a bit of things, and I kind of go to the iron sights. And lately, I've actually noticed the iron sights are a lot better than most of the red dots, due to the fact that red dots you have a lot more recoil when using them. The iron sights have little to none recoil, especially on most guns. On this gun doesn't really have much recoil using the red dot, but with the iron sights it gives me a lot more flexibility to actually pick them off at a greater range and actually at a faster rate. I actually get on this map, I go like 25 and 4, and with like 4,000 points, which is crazy. And my buddy helps me a ton. He helps me heal up and revive, and he's also always talking. It's good to have someone on the mic who's gonna talk with you and communicate. It makes a better gameplay. And our fire team gets like a 6-point K score going on here, and we win the game by like 150 to like a little over 100 their team had. And the option to beat this game is you want to capture your flag by your spawn, either north or south flag, and center flag is where the most of the fight takes place, especially on this map. It's a little hard for them to get to our north. It's really hard for us to get to their south. So in this game, a lot of it takes place during the center flag, and fortunately we were the ones to get there. And pretty much what happens is, in this map it's really one-sided due to the fact that we have so much cover by the center flag, and we have the high ground. They don't have much cover by the center flag. This team, the only thing that they can possibly do is flank around the outside edge to actually cut into center flag. Fortunately, this team's not very smart, so they don't really do that as well. And what I like about the point guard, which I'm using right now, is the score streaks, and also I'm actually getting used to the weapons. I'm using the AK-5, which I have not the C because I got the longer stock on it, which I like a lot better. And then also you have a shotgun as your secondary. Most of the handguns in this game, unless you're skilled with actually aiming at the head, they're not all that great. So having the shotgun helps a ton when you enter a close quarter situation, especially using this kind of weapon. It's not really a close quarters weapon, so using that shotgun helps out a ton. Also is the score streaks. I love this cluster bomb. I don't actually use it till later on. I get 3 in the game, and then at the end of the game I get a little bird. I didn't notice I had a little bird until I reviewed my gameplay here, and I wish I would have called that in. Those things are deadly, and the cluster bombs are just crazy. It's like it gives you I think a three round cluster of a mortar fire that's about maybe 5 times better than a mortar. So it helps out a ton using that. And I wish I would have laid it on here. You'll see me get a little stupid here. Yeah, I should have laid a cluster bomb there. Probably killed him. Maybe got a little higher kill streak than a little bird. But you know, it happens. Another cool thing about this map though is that the fact that since we have the high ground, we are using that to our advantage. And you'll see me cut around here every once in a while just to get some kills. And I actually spawned on my buddy, which is a bad idea. It racked up a death for me. And a lot of these people in this game are like over 100, and because the game's been out for a while now, and I haven't really played it all that too much. The reason I'm good at this game, and the reason I like it, is because I play a lot of shooters. I play a lot of video games, so every video game has its own twist. especially this game, if you played a lot of Battlefield 3 over on the past year, this game actually comes second nature into the fact it's a little bit slower, a little bit different, but it's still second nature if you come to Battlefield 3. To me, this game is easier than Battlefield. I don't know if that's to everyone else, but this game does feel easier to me. And that might be due to the bullet damage. Battlefield 3 has some bad bullet damage. This game actually I get to kill people. So it's, you know, it happens. And then also the vehicles in Battlefield 3 give me a lot of killed like I get killed by them a lot. Which kind of sucks, but it's part of the game, you know, vehicles. But this game, we're just back on topic now. And they actually got a north here. So we're going to go back over and try to get that back. Because if you lose your spawn flag, they can actually spawn on that flag, which is bad news because then you lose your center flag, then you get into a spawn trap, and like go back to sector control here. Sector control. I mean, sector control is very easy to get in the spawn trap. I've been in numerous amount of games where I be playing and you get into a spawn trap and then all of a sudden they have an Apache and you can't play the game pretty much. So the object of the game pretty much is to get C flag, control your flag, and if you want to push them in the spawn, go ahead. Keep in mind if you do too much and they're in there for too long, they actually get their own chopper for being spawn trapped for too long. It's kind of like a well balanced gameplay motion, but most of the time that really doesn't ever happen because you're just constantly dying, if you know what I mean. And I actually should have popped down another cluster bomb there. I'm now thinking like what should I have done? But yeah, it's pretty cool. And like I said, if anyone else wants to play with me, go ahead. Like I'm open to play with new people. I actually glad I found these guys. They're really fun to play with, and we had some fun times playing the game, which was really exciting. And this is actually my third cluster bomb here. I think that's my third. Yeah, third. I believe it was my third. And that was actually my last death. I do get like 10 more kills here, which in sector control, the gameplay mostly focus on if you're gonna cap the flag, that gives you the most points. But yet again, it also centers around kills too. Your score is typically what wins you the game in this video game. If you have the most score, that means you paid most attention to the flag, kills, and everything. Whatever games that you're playing, the most score equals the bigger win. So what happens here is that we were centering so much flag, and I was helping out so much on the flag that we actually, me and my buddy too, that it actually had so much points in the game. Like you'll see us tower over everyone else. Our team with 6,000 points, 6.5k points at the end, just because we were actually using the game type to our advantage. And that's pretty much how you have fun in this game. As long as you play the game type, then you'll have the most fun in the game. And I love the game types in this game. This game type, sector control, is probably one of the best because it's very well done. It could have been better with all the one-sidedness of the game and all that cool stuff, but you know, it's getting better. I'm sorry if I didn't have much tips today because this map is really not much tips you can do. Like I said, if you're on the south flag spawn, you can flank. It's better to flank instead of push up where they're actually pushing up, like down there. That's the worst idea ever because oh, I got 4 cluster bombs. I don't think yeah, I got 4 of them. Okay, I was doing that. Okay, and then I also get I think I get my little bird here, and then the game ends and all that cool stuff. Yeah, so this gameplay's wrapping up here a bit, guys. I wish I could have gotten more detail about the tips and the map and all that cool stuff, and I kind of branched away with some other topics of the game here. And if you want to see more gameplay, let me know. If you want to see some other games, I'm so open to do that. Like check out my Tomb Raider. Also check out some more of my Black Ops. I know I do Let's Plays in that, and this is actually the only game I actually commentate over. Because if you want to do a Let's Play, I'm down to do a Let's Play in this game. It's actually pretty cool to hear me and my friends communicate and all that cool stuff, and I bet you guys like it. So yeah, let me know if you want to see some other stuff, and then it helps out a lot if you guys like and favorite. It helps me a ton. It lets me know if you guys like the stuff, and then if you don't like it, obviously that means you dislike it. But also subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, thanks for the support so far, and we'll see y'all later.